Alright, I'm just going through a bunch of shoes that I might customize and I might sell. Um, like eBay is like there's not a big like demand for like customized shoes. I think people like to have their shoes like OG, like original. They don't want any like modifications, which is fine. Like that's what they want. But I definitely have to find like a good market where like those are wanted. And I definitely have to uh, like get my game up. Like get my 10,000 hours in where I could like I can master my craft. Been working on these. Stopped for a while. Let me lower the. Stopped for a while. Just because like I got sick of like this custom. And put it down for a bit. I think it might be the colors that are just like turning me off on this. I might change the purple on this. So we'll see. I already for this. Like these are beat up beyond like selling. Like I don't know if like anybody's gonna be interested in these, but what I'm gonna do is like it has 3M on these and this, so I'm not gonna paint that. But I've taped off the adjacent pieces to like the midsole, and what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna find like a dope color to paint that. It might be either like a pastel purple or a pink, like a subtle pink. I don't know. We'll see. Like something for the summer, something nice. And then I'm trying to figure out if I want to, like if I want to paint these like the bread colors. Like Air Monarchs, right? Like it's such a controversial shoe. Like I don't think this wave is gonna stay in the game that much longer as far as hype. I think it's like people are wearing it just to clown around, but I think if I paint these like a pretty cool color, like these could definitely stay in like my rotation for a while. Yeah, and then I think I don't think these are waffle trainers. Yeah, these are waffle trainers, like the OG waffle trainers. I might just keep these OG. We'll see. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these, and then like these are my first customs ever. Yeah, they're at least 20 years old, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I might keep these in my collection, or I might just sell these off. I don't know. I don't think there's a market for these, so we'll see. All right, so I prepped these shoes, and I used nail polish remover to remove the extra paint on the midsole. So I'm gonna paint these. The midsole is a different color. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I think I'm gonna paint these like a maybe like a pastel purple or like a maroon. But I just want to. These shoes have been like boring me for a while, so I wanna add a different color to these to make them pop. Yep. So let's get to it. All right, y'all. So I decided on a color. I decided on turquoise. Got my duller here. Turquoise is a pretty hot color right now, so I'm gonna roll with that. And then we'll see how it turns out. Either way, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah. Alright, so I painted it. I painted the midsole. What I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off the tape, and I'm going to attempt to do that with one hand, but this is the most satisfying part of the process. So I'm going to do that. I still haven't put the matte varnish on it, so that's why you're getting the shiny finish on it. But let's peel this off and see what it looks like. Let's see. I'll try to do it with my right hand. So far, so good. I mean, there's a few spots that went over, which is okay. But so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's see. Let's try to get the bottom part and see what it looks like. Not bad. Alright, so it looks like the shininess does make a difference, so I am going to get that matte varnish on there and we'll see how it looks like after that. What's up? So it's Saturday, the day before Easter. Just been working really hard on my eBay listings and working on and customizing some shoes. So right now it's on the glazing period. I've put like matte finish on the bottom midsole, the bottom sole, and then on the midsole, the purple part. It's not so much of a matte finish, it's more of like a glossy finish. I think it's a nice contrast. The real test is going to be when I peel off the tape to see like the full model. I think it's going to be pretty dope. If not, it's just something I'm going to wear. But yeah, it's I put a lot of hours into that. Trying to find my way to find some time to be productive. I think this is another shirt that I'm trying to list. I don't think I'm going to put this on eBay. I think I'm going to put this on like my Depop. The link is on my about page, so check it out. But yeah, so I got this. It's Secret Agent, and on the back it's pretty dope. It says the shoes are out there, so I don't think it's vintage. I think it's more of like a sneakerhead type of deal. If you look on the bottom though, like I don't know what shoe that is. Yeah, that's I have no idea what shoe that is. But yeah, that's stuff that I've been working on, and also I put this up for on eBay. This is like my Mad Packs book bag. I found that on the thrift store. Got it on a good deal. I mean, I put it up for a good deal. $15 for a Mad Packs book bag. Not bad. And then have this vintage Nike embroidered sweater, gray tag, like pretty plain, but they're pretty hot right now because of Travis Scott. Probably gonna put that up on eBay for like 25. So check it out. I'll put on, I cross sell it too. So like anything that I put like things that I think we're gonna sell better. I'll put on all 4 platforms. So I'll put on eBay, I'll put on Poshmark, I'll put on Depop, and my Mercari. So most of those links are in my about page. So check that out. Clothes haven't been doing so well for me right now. I think mostly toys, and which is understandable because people have been at home, and like who's gonna buy clothes if you have nowhere to go? Speaking of which, like this is like my 5th day in a row that I'm at home, and just to clarify, so every time you go outside, and also stay safe, but every time you go outside, the count resets. So like say I go outside today, then that number resets to 0. So like they're saying that you should be in an incubation period for like at least 2 weeks every time you go outside, right? So so this is like my 5th day. I'm starting to get cabin fever, but like yeah, like I really have no reason to go outside except for getting groceries and for shipping out like my packages. Speaking of which, I have a couple of packages that have late shipping, so I need to ship those out as soon as it is on Monday. They're supposed to go out on Thursday, but it's hard to find motivation nowadays with like everything that's going on. And honestly, like this is so crazy. Like besides my family, like this is the first time that I'm able to talk to somebody outside of my family, like using my voice. So that's why I sound all like raspy. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing well. I'm just gonna continue on selling this stuff. I've been watching a lot of like tiny homes videos on YouTube, and I think maybe like if I'm in like the financial position to do that, to own my own home, I'll probably I think a tiny home is probably a good like option. Oh, also like look at this, like shaved my head. Really weird. I need a shave. This is why I look all busted right now, and that's like my, if you have like no motivation to go anywhere, like why are you gonna like really focus on your aesthetic right now, but yeah, like I opened a lot of like my action figures that I haven't opened up in the last 4 years. And so I'm thinking for these, so these are like the 2001, the original X-Men figures, and these were still Toy Biz. I'm thinking if whenever I get my own place or something, these will be like decorative pieces because the boxes are so nice that I might just do that. Or I'll sell them on eBay. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Like the crazy thing is, like we always, as a society, we always like complain about like, oh, I don't have enough time to do this, I don't have enough time to do that. And then now that this thing is going on, it's like everybody's complaining about like, I have so much time, I'm bored, I can't do this. It's just like, it's such a weird time we're living in, such a weird time. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna, okay, got cut off. I'm gonna peel off the tape from these shoes. Also, weird thing, my phone is like, it's like 5 years old, so like I could understand it's like acting all crazy, but like it's just automatically closing apps on me for no reason. I don't know why. It's so weird.